Hi, my name's Carole and this is Hummingbird Spot. As you know, it's my quest to photograph every hummingbird species. And it seems like every year there are more species to photograph. The taxonomists seem to want to make my job harder because when I started this, there were 365 species, but now they've split a couple and now there are 369 species. The Festive Coquette, which I've photographed before both in Peru and in Brazil, has been split into two species. The name Festive Coquette was given to the Brazil species, and we photographed both the male and female at the home of Jonas D'Ambronzo in Ubatuba in the Atlantic rainforest. This bird is considered to be near threatened, as there's been nearly a 30% decline in its population over the past 13 years. The cause? The usual one: habitat loss and degradation. The male is stunning with an iridescent green band across his eyes and forehead, outlined with black feathers, making him look like the hummingbird version of the Green Hornet superhero. He has a ruff of green cheek feathers tipped with white dots, which he fans out when being aggressive to another male or displaying to a female. The female is plain and, like the male, has a wide whitish band across the rump, typical of the coquettes. The bird we photographed at the Hummingbird Lodge in the Peruvian Amazon is now called the Butterfly Coquette, so I get to count this bird as number 219 of my species photographed. The males have a long reddish-tipped green crest that can be flared up, and he has the white-tipped green cheek tufts. His tail is reddish-brown and he's greenish underneath. The females are plain, and both the males and females have the light, wide rump band. I particularly like this photo of a mother with her little fledgling. The Butterfly Coquette is pretty widespread and can be found from Venezuela down through eastern Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, into western Brazil, and south into central Bolivia. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next trip. Next week's video is going to be really exciting because we traveled to Cuba to photograph the smallest bird in the world, the bee hummingbird.